Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Asagao Academy.
Hooray!
We are back. This is the episode that did not want to get recorded.
Yeah, this is like try number 5.
Something like that.
To the point of, I think Matrik's patience are at the end, so I'm not going to call this game the Cheese Academy today.
Thank you for telling everyone that you will not call it the Cheese Factory.
I will not call it the Cheese Academy.
PBG stopped in front of the dorm, an odd look on his face. Hey, instead of heading in, do you want to come hang out? I have to go record PB&J, but maybe you'd like to sit in.
Yeah.
Like, I'd love to. Seems like something Mai would have said.
That does. This was the beginning of something beautiful. Okay. Aw.
Chapter 2.
With PBG.
Aw.
And you're on with PB&J. Thanks for calling. What do you want to talk about? Hi, when is the next episode of Minecraft Hardcore coming out? Thank you for your call. We're out of time on this segment. My bad. So for now, you can listen to the lovely stylings of this old man playing a ukulele. That was a close call.
Ukulele. See?
Nice one, but that doesn't sound like an old man on a ukulele. PBG checked the listing on his screen. Oops. He sighed with relief and took a quick swig of water.
It's a lot tougher than it looks or sounds.
I know, right?
Isn't it? A lot of people think we just sit around talking and playing games, but you run out of stuff to talk about. No one wants to hear about your 12th time spilling ice cream on your principal.
The 12th? That sounds pretty interesting, actually.
You get my point. Ever since I started working here, I began to notice more things. I had to figure out something to talk about, so I eavesdropped on the people around me. I became more curious in general. It helps me with ideas for things to talk about. This guy fancies himself somewhat of an expert in human interaction.
Who does?
Yeah.
Me, of course.
Doesn't look like she believes
Look at her face. Not convinced.
No, it's not that.
You don't think I am? Careful, careful, the song's almost over. They replaced their headphones and cleared their throats. The tense silence that filled the room before they started recording was my favorite part. You can almost hear the anticipation, the anxiety about stuttering the first line of the introduction, the stories that being run through only seconds before, the constant reference to the Cheese Academy.
Hey now. Hey now.
Welcome back to PB&J. That was Take My Star by our resident rapper Youngtown. Gotta love that guy. He is definitely not an old man. Nor does he play the ukulele, unless he does. We'll be taking the next few callers now. Hello, Junebug? You're on the air with PB&J. Oh, wow, really? Cool. So I need some help. We'll do whatever we can to help. What's up? Well, there's this girl.
There's always a girl.
I'm out. No, wait, I had a crush on her for ages and ages, but I don't know what to do about it. How should I catch her attention?
Hey.
Are you friends with her? Well, kind of. Do you talk to her often? No, not really.
Yeah.
Just try talking to her. I'm sure she wouldn't bite your head off or anything. I'm not so sure. What kind of girl are you even pursuing?
Well.
How do you really know that you like her if you haven't spoken much to her? She's pretty. Right. Just have a conversation with her. Befriend her. Not to bribe her into dating you, but just to see if you're compatible. And then decide whether to ask her out. Jeez, this is the worst advice ever. I thought that was good advice.
I mean, I don't know what he was looking for.
He was looking for an easy answer.
No. What a jerk.
Next caller.
Hi, my name is Pickle. How do you know when you're in love?
Whoa, too real. I really wouldn't know what to tell you. I've never been in love myself.
Really? You haven't either?
Well, his eyes slid over to me. No, not really.
Oh, thank you. I felt like the only one.
We're teenagers. We're too stupid to understand love.
That's about right.
That is about right.
Thank you. I feel much better. Bye-bye.
And you said I wasn't good at people. I stand by that statement. Next caller. Hello, I'm leading a secret double life as a pop star here on campus, and I can't take the secrecy anymore. I want people to know my true passion. I don't like video games. I love music and magical girls. My name is... Hello? Hello?
Do we think it's Jared?
That is totally Jared.
But he's a model. Is he a pop star now too?
I mean, he probably just fancies himself like a whatever, like any kind of star. Yeah. That guy sounded really familiar. That he did, John. That he did. Where have I heard that voice before? In video games? The show continued on for an hour, alternating between music, questions, and stories. So I threw up. That is the best job interview story I've ever heard.
I think I have better ones.
Maybe for you. Yeah. Anyway, that's all the time we have here, folks. Thanks for tuning in for your spot of nightly neighborhood nutrition. This has been PB&J. Thanks for listening. They held their poses, both beaming open-mouthed, then dropped it all at once as they switched off the air. Phew. Good show today. I'll say, maybe next time we should eat some snacks and just narrate it. Oh, people would love that. As they picked up their things, a thought occurred to me.
Do people ever think you do this radio show with Jeff?
PB and Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
All the time. Literally every day. But obviously if I did a show with Jeff, we call it PB and Jeff. Duh.
Nice. Plus, it'd be too obvious that him and Jeff would do the show since they do it in real life. I think it's more interesting to have John.
I want to say that they did a show.
Oh, did they?
I think so.
Interesting.
Internet, correct us on that, or we'll look it up later. We'll probably end up looking it up later.
Probably. Google, man. We could have just stopped and Googled it and made them all wait for us.
That's true. All right, hold on. The early morning sunlight filtered in through our blinds, waking me from a dreamless sleep.
Ugh.
It's already time for school again. The weekend with PBG seemed like a dream. Maya was still sleeping. When I glanced at the clock, I saw it was 6:45. I'd woken before my alarm. Quietly, I gathered my things, went to the bathroom, changed, and brushed my teeth. It was so different in the dorms in the morning. Instead of the constant hum of blow dryers and irritable girls, there was an expectant silence. It would be like an asylum if it weren't for all the pink walls and flowers on every door. Shaking my head, I returned to my room. As I reached to open the door, something caught my eye. A blank yellow envelope was taped to the door handle. I pulled it off and headed inside. Maya was just waking up, sitting bleary-eyed on the bed.
Hey, what's up?
What's like that? An envelope. It was stuck to our door.
Really?
Ooh, is it like a secret admirer already?
But we're with PBG.
Right, maybe it's from PBG.
Ah, that would make sense. Despite it being so early in the morning, Maya was as energetic as ever.
No, I don't think so.
I undid the envelope and pulled out the rough parchment paper beneath.
Wow, this is fancy.
Maya lunged at me, peering at the letter.
Look at this. It's handwritten in ink.
Wait, oh, who is this? Oh.
How do you? I don't have no clue.
I'm gonna be mad. She snatched it out of my hands.
Hey.
There you go.
Oh my God. This is a love letter. Better yet, it's like a poem. It's titled Waving Hello. Ugh, no accounting for taste. Give me that.
I snatched it back out of her hands.
So pretty you are. You're kind of like the ocean, blue and green water. Forever in your love, the admirer.
Wait.
Is it Jared for my?
That's what I'm thinking.
My gosh. Yeah. This is terrible. Who do you think wrote it? PBG? No, definitely not. Who says it's for me anyways?
Because she's the main character.
It says right here, you're kind of like the ocean. What, and you're not? Plus your eyes are green.
Well, okay, I don't really see what makes Hana more like the ocean.
Yeah, I know. Huh, you know, this poem. It's so generic, you could literally apply it to anyone.
This is so stupid.
Man, what kind of love poem is this? You have to be like specific, like, I love your effervescent sparkle and the mole just under your left armpit. And you should sign it too. Whoever wrote this isn't even worth it. It's totally freaking Jared.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking now.
You sure it wasn't like PBG?
Oh.
My, of course not. It's just, this doesn't seem like him.
But what if it was from him? We did go to the festival together. He didn't seem interested then, though. And we only just got close again. I frowned. PBG sending me a love poem? The thought sat in my chest like a wet blanket.
Whatever.
She grabbed a letter and threw it on her desk.
Unless this person learns how to write, let's not even bother.
Until you find out that it's Jared.
Jared.
As she turned to grab her clothes, she muttered to herself.
Jared would write a way better poem than that. Yeah, you're probably right.
I started filling my bag with books for class, PBG still hovering in my mind. Really, though, what if? As soon as I walked in the door of the classroom, a tall ball of nervous energy greeted me.
Good morning.
Hana, hey! He was bouncing up and down on his heels and smiling like the Cheshire Cat. I felt fingers trail across my shoulders as Mai walked past.
Told you so.
I immediately flushed.
Hey, PBG, what's up?
I thought we were on a first name basis now. I thought we were. It was Peanut Butter Gamer. Well, our first game is coming up.
Yeah, I remember you saying something about that before.
I'd really like it if you could come. From across the classroom, I heard my snicker.
Yeah, sure. I'll come. I'll definitely come and cheer you on after I go kick my...
He clapped his hands together.
Adventure.
Great! Great! That's great! This'll be an adventure! Soccer makes me really happy, so I'm glad we can share it together.
Me too. I hope you do well. Break a leg. Oh, wait. Do they say that in soccer?
No. They do if you say it.
Well, good luck. I'm just gonna go over there and hit Maya in the back of the head.
I dashed to my desk and slammed myself into my chair. Moments later, PBG slid into his chair, too.
Well, isn't that sweet? I'm sure that it's not romantic. I still don't think he's the one who wrote the poem. What are you talking about? You heard him on the radio and you saw how nervous he was just now. Yeah, but someone else could have taken his advice. You said yourself that everyone listens to PB&J, sorry. He's only nervous because the first big game is coming up. He's crazy about soccer, you know that. Yeah, like soccer, games, and peanut butter. I get it.
Oh, wait, what?
I don't know that peanut butter is really part of it. What? But it's like his actual name. Have you actually seen him eat any? Well, like, now that you mention it, no, but...
Class.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Class, you would do well to shut your yaps today, or I will attack you. She's crazy.
All right, so I don't think this is her getting stood up. I think she got dumped.
You know, there's something precious and beautiful about youngsters finding love.
She slammed a hand into the desk, driving her nails into it.
Yes, so beautiful how even filth and sixth graders can meet, crush racial boundaries, capture magical cards, and fall in love together. And actually follow through on the promise to love each other in the future.
Those relationships, it's like, ooh, we made it to a month.
So find someone to love while you're young, or all the good men will be snatched up. Somebody needs to set her up with somebody that's not gonna...
I know a guy. She grabbed a piece of chalk and started vigorously drawing a diagram of Summoner's Rift. We were skipping right into geography. Well, whatever kept us from imminent death was fine by me.
Go get him, PBG. Yes, yes. Hana. Stuff it in his creamer.
What does that even mean?
I guess is hit him in the butt, maybe? I
All
don't
right.
even know.
It was the day of PBG and Asagao's first soccer game. It was bright and hot. The team was in rough shape. Hair matted, foreheads, sweat dripped down backs, but they kept playing. The score was 1-2 against Hadafo High. It's like that Hadafo boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we're playing that next, potentially. Spoiler alert.
I want to know which pigeon is for us.
All right. I couldn't tell whether it was the heat or my excitement, but every now and then I swore I saw the other players shift into something like birds.
See, it is. It's totally making fun of that game. That's hysterical.
I was like, maybe there's another way you could reference that, but I was pretty sure.
But yeah, no.
Awesome.
So that's funny.
But when I told
That is the single weirdest thing I've ever heard. A high school filled with, like, birds. This is fantastic.
I played it off as a joke. Right now, the ball was in the other team's court, fields. How did people play soccer again?
Watch out!
One of the other players shot the ball at the goal.
Block it, block it, block it, block it, block it, block it, block it!
The goalie, an older student who kind of resembled PBG, caught the ball.
Oh, thank goodness.
I put a hand on my chest to try and calm my rapidly beating heart.
Hey, Hana.
I didn't know you were so into soccer, Hana.
I didn't either.
PBG, originally on the first side of the field, jogged back to the middle. As a forward, I think he said, his job was to shoot the ball, basically. Or something. The other team called a timeout. And as he waited, PBG turned to the stands, scanning the crowd. He paused as his eyes skimmed over me, then beamed and waved. He could probably see my hair from a mile away. I waved back.
You can do it. I believe in you. Sorry, I had to do that on purpose.
A brief look of surprise crossed his face. Then he gave me a thumbs up. Oh, they're starting again.
We're sitting on the edge of our seats. What's going to
Center
happen?
holds it.
Holds it.
Holds it.
Holds it.
Holds it. Halfback. Passes to center. It was nearly the end of the game. The score was still 1-2, but this time Asagao had the ball. Jeff was dribbling it up the side of the field. Someone got in his way and he passed the ball to Dean, the center forward. Well, she picked this up pretty quick. Dean dodged left, then right. Only 10 seconds left. They were coming closer and closer to the goal. Dean, here! Dean glanced up at PBG, but as someone stepped in front of him, he reflexively kicked the ball towards Jeff.
No!
The ball was intercepted by a player from Hadafo High. As the timer ticked down, all the spirit left the Asagao team. The crowd around me clapped politely as the other team cheered. First game of the season was a loss. People rose to leave, obscuring my vision of PBG. I stepped onto the bleachers, but still.
I'm so damn short. It's fine. We'll, meet him out on the field.
Gerard, Mai, and I walked until most of the sweaty crowd passed, then walked to the edge of the field. The team was crowded in a circle just a few feet away. Next time, but don't feel bad. Overall, we had a really good game. We should do some more team drills, I think, and a bit of work on our passing so it doesn't happen again, though. Our next game, we should probably head back.
What? Why?
When PBG gets like this, it takes him forever to come back to the real world. Once it took us 2 hours just to get him off the field.
Yeesh. Yeah, let's go.
We turned and immediately Yellow Jackets filled our vision. Hey guys, bummer about the game, right? That other team had us on our toes the whole time. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, it was pretty upsetting. I hope PBG's alright.
A gleam appeared across Luke's eyes. PBG, I'm sure he'll be fine. I don't like that look. There's always next game though. This shouldn't hurt us too bad as long as we win all the rest. No pressure though.
Yeah, no pressure.
Would PBG be alright? An odd noise came from Luke and he cleared his throat. Anyways, dude, we gotta go. So, we'll see y'all later.
What?
Wait, we do? Yeah, dude, let's go.
Every time I hear catch you on the flippity flip, I think of Office.
Catch you on the flippity flip. If you say so. Bye, guys.
That was odd. Don't mind them. They're always really, strange.
Huh?
Wait, were they acting weird? I didn't notice.
Case in, point.
Bye-bye.
Anyways, I have volleyball practice, so I should get going.
I have to head out too, but speaking of practice, are you keeping up with that puzzle game?
Oh, yeah, totally. It's great. I'm learning a lot. Strategy is always.
See, you are learning. Good. The tournament's in only a month, so give it your best.
I will.
Catch you later.
Catch you later. I should go practice. And we should end the episode.
With a dancing penguin?
With a dancing penguin. Sorry, you guys can't see it. We'll get a cam involved eventually, so you can see the dancing penguin. It is fairly adorable. Anyway, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, do please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.